Hey guys, it's F9. I want to do a reading real quick for the Twin Flame Collective. I'm not the biggest Twin Flame believer in the sense of like the fairy tale shit. However, I do believe in divine masculine energies and divine feminine energies, and how I enjoy trying to come to a conclusion of how both those energies commingle together. So do understand that if you resonate with divine masculine energy and you want to know how your divine feminine, whoever you seek as your divine feminine, whether it's your soulmate, someone you love passionately, and someone who possesses those traits of a divine feminine, then this reading is for you. If you're a divine feminine and you resonate with divine feminine energy and you want to see how your divine masculine, whoever that may be to you, is doing and how they feel about you, and they portray the traits of a divine masculine as far as spiritually guided, wise, enlightenment, then this reading is for you. That's how I see it. You know, I don't think everyone has a twin flame on this planet. I believe that everyone who came to this planet, this dimension, they have different reasons, and you know, it's for whoever resonates with it. All right, so I'm gonna pull cards for the divine masculine on one side and what he's going through and how he's feeling right now in these sobby ass Mercury retrograde energies, and I'm gonna pull some for the divine feminine, and then I'm gonna pull a card for how the divine masculine feels about the divine feminine and how the divine feminine feels about the divine masculine, and one card that symbolizes how the potential outcome of the relationship for the both of y'all. All right, and if spirit guides me to move, pull more than one card, I will. So just a little housekeeping about me. I'm F9, aka Yasha, aka I say whatever I want and I use profanity. So if you don't like cursing, then you can exit stage left. I'm a very peaceful person. I enjoy doing these readings, so please no hate in the comment section. I actually rarely have any type of negativity in my comment section, so that's also a blessing. But if that's you and you're a troll, then you are hexed from being on my page. Please love, like, and subscribe to my channel and share this video message if it deeply resonates in your heart and your spirit. I do readings. I am donation based. The minimum is $3.33. I currently only accept payment through Venmo and Cash App. I do not accept PayPal. I like PayPal. And what else? That's pretty much it. So let's get cracking with the reading. I like to shuffle because while I'm shuffling, I begin to do like little intuitives. Right now I'm pulling for the divine masculine energy. And I also like to show all of you guys that it's I pull while y'all are watching me. I'm not just picking out cards out my ass to show to y'all to give you any type of fairy tale scenario. Like, if the cards aren't in the best light, if it's not what you want to hear, that's life. You know what I'm saying? And that's completely fine. Like, energies change. I'm pulling for the divine feminine right now. Energies change every day, every moment, every hour, every second, every minute. You know, so if this doesn't go in the way that you thought it would go, like if you listen to other readers and they feed you bullshit and lies, which is what I'm being guided to say, you know, like they're coming back next week if you're in separation, or you guys are gonna, like, he wants to marry you and all this other shit, and you know, like, he's married to someone else. I tell truths over here, honey. We don't lie, right? Divine feminine energy, the collective. Okay, divine femmes. Y'all said y'all want loyalty and y'all want that shit now. I dig that. I dig that. Cards are trying to jump. the divine feminine right now. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. And how does the divine feminine feel about the divine masculine right now? Is it the same old bullshit? That's funny. And what is a potential outcome for this relationship? Is it butterflies and blossoms? We're both going through divine masculines and feminines are both going through a pull to find themselves spiritually. We're all on this spiritual journey together. Okay. All right. So how does the divine masculine, how is he doing? First card we got for the divine masculine is Y in reversed. I'm sensing that the divine masculine has the has Y in reverse. When Y is in reverse, this means that this specific energy, this specific person is questioning themselves. Why did this specific situation happen? They're in their head a lot. They're obsessed almost with a specific situation that has occurred. Maybe there was a falling out of some sort. I have air energy and fire and earth all in this card I'm feeling. So you could be dealing with Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Did I say Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, all right? I'm sensing those 3 different types of, was it astrological signs? Air, earth, fire, all right? So that's what the divine masculine, that's one of the signs it could be. Those are the signs that could be in his chart. I'm hearing that could be his karmic partner. Those could be people surrounded around him. That could be somebody who possibly did the divine masculine dirty, or maybe that divine masculine did somebody dirty. However, this person wants closure. They want, I'm hearing the last laugh. I'm hearing they want to pretty much clear the air and have the last word when it comes to a specific situation. Like if there was a falling out, the only reason why the divine masculine is obsessed with getting closure or asking themselves why did this happen is so they can get something off of their chest. It doesn't necessarily mean that they don't care about the specific person or the situation. It's just like they want the last word. They're kind of doing it for the wrong reasons, in other words, if that makes sense. Like they only want closure so they can have the last word. That's the energy that I'm feeling, because they feel like they want to accomplish balance and stability when it comes to their life, when it comes to this 6 of coins. They want balance when it comes to their money, their finances, of course, materialistic things. So I'm hearing home, fashion, job, stability, anything that's on this earth's plane, something that's down to earth. If you see her, she's swimming with the sharks. There's 2 sharks, there's 3 sharks. She's a mermaid. And she has this balancing scale, this scale. So this could also be Libran energy I'm picking up. Either way, this can have everything to do with relationships, harmony, balance, stability when it comes to relationships, home, money, career, being receptive, giving out that same energy, wanting reciprocating the same energy, getting that energy back that they're putting out there. So it seems to me like the divine masculine is more so focused on obtaining a high amount of balance and structure in their life when it comes to their relationships, home, and career life. And they can also be balancing 2 people at the same time. So perhaps they're trying to figure out right now who's best for them in their life and who's not. We have Xoxo, who is a goddess of undying love. So perhaps the divine masculine is feeling like he can't get over a specific person or someone that, you know, he may be questioning himself, why did this specific thing happen? Maybe he's wanting balance and stability with this undying love. Whatever it is, there's something that he can't get out of his head about the divine masculine. It could be 2 women. Xoxo does represent twin flame soulmate energy. She is a goddess who dealt with was in a love triangle with a king and I believe a knight. Her message to us is the love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. So maybe the divine masculine, I'm having a heavy heart right now when I try to breathe. They could either be going through a lot of heart problems. Maybe this person I'm hearing has asthma, a lot of heart chest pains. Maybe they're deeply heartbroken and they're not expressing themselves in a healthy way or expressing themselves at all. I'm hearing a lot of them maybe not even be real with themselves at this point in time. Could be because of the Mercury and retrograde energies. They're having a hard time struggling, and they've been in there. That's also what's been tying them up to feeling like this loss, this sense of why did this happen to me, being obsessed almost with a heartbreak or a loss of some sort, asking for questions, trying to find the answers, looking and trying to figure out what's their next step, when all in all, God just wants them to let it go, let it fly, and go and surrender. That's all God wants to do. That's the message with Y in reverse. Surrender to God. That's all you need to do. All right? So on the divine feminine side, we have loyalty. You can have loyalty right now within yourselves, divine feminines, or we are surrounded around people at this point in our lives who are projecting nothing onto us but loyal hearts, loyal energy. We have good people around us right now. We've been through a lot, so to be at this point with nothing but loving people that want nothing but the best for us, and perhaps we are displaying this energy of a loyal heart as well to others. Either way, what we put out, we get back. If we've been loyal to people in our lives, we're finally finding and seeing that loyalty being given back to us. We could be fighting for our loyalty, fighting for what we believe is right with this Knight of Swords energy. Knight of Swords energy is air energy, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. We could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or we could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy. But usually the Knights of Swords kind of just like they're ready to attack, they're ready to fight, they're ready for the journey, they're ready to stick up for what they believe in, they're ready to fight for what they believe is worth fighting for. They're not backing down from anything. They're pretty much just going forth with what they want in life. And what we want in life right now, divine feminine, is fighting for loyalty, fighting for real friendships, fighting for people who are our day ones, who has that day one energy where it's like you just surround around real people. You just want real shit in your life. You don't have time for fake dramas, fake people, fake scenarios, kikiing, and trying to fake your way to the top. We're going through this transformation with the butterfly maiden. We've been in this caterpillar state for so long. We're finally becoming a butterfly. We're getting out of that cocoon with the butterfly maiden. Butterfly maiden symbolizes transformation into something beautiful, rainbow auras, beautiful, loving, unconditional loving energy. Her message to us is, you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings upon you great blessings. We're being blessed right now, and this has everything to do with loyal people in our lives, finally being able to fight for what we deserve. It's a great energy to be in, all right? We'll pull some more for the divine masculine energy. What else for divine masculine? When it comes to balancing their closure and this undying love. I'm getting sleepy all of a sudden. Okay. We got the Hierophant card. Hierophant symbolizes contracts, traditional churches, religion, marriages. It's a Taurus energy, Hierophant card. You could be dealing with maybe the divine masculine is a Taurus, a preacher, a pastor, someone who teaches others, someone who guides others, gives advice, very holier than thou kind of attitude even. But someone who is very wise beyond their years, someone who's very helpful, generous, caring, kind, does things moral, has dignity and respect, and lives through morality. Very traditional, could be conservative, I'm hearing that even some divine masculines might be even getting out of more so traditional beliefs and heading towards not so traditional beliefs such as spirituality. I don't necessarily want to say new age because I don't even like saying new age. I'm just, when someone asks me, I'm like, I believe in God 200% first of all, but I am more so spiritual. I have no religion. So maybe the divine masculine, they want to finally settle down, be married, deal with contracts, whatever, get into being a preacher, a pastor, finding their calling pretty much, feeling like whatever their calling is what they're getting into, being protected here with this candle, seeing the light in a situation, seeing God, praying a lot, praying for a connection, praying for clarity, praying to figure out who's there for them and who's not, praying to figure out why they went through this situation, praying for balance, praying for stability, praying for abundance. I'm feeling like praying for this. I'm hearing for some of you for this undying love to come back, because the divine masculine looks at us divine feminines as their soulmate, someone that brings them down to their knees in tears of happiness, joy, changing their ways, coming home to something. This is a homey feeling. You know what I'm saying? If they've been away for a while, if they've been separated from you, whether physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever, they're coming back, they're ready to come home, but they're asking God, they're trying to find they're depending on the universe to bring them that key to come home. That idea, that connects, you know, that moment, that divine timing. So that's very interesting. Divine feminines. And for divine feminines, I'm feeling something in our solar plexus that's going on. Maybe, and this might be TMI, maybe a lot of us are constipated. A lot of us is achy, fatigue. Maybe a lot of divine feminines are on their menstruals or becoming on their menstruals. But at this time, we're also dealing with, we have the Knights. We have a lot of action energies going on here. Like I said, we had Knight of Swords before, action moving forward, fight for what we believe is right, understanding that we're going through a transformation. But also with butterfly mating in this transformation, the challenge for us could be seeing things clearly, being motivated and passionate with this Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups represent water energy, action and water energy such as Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So if this is your energy, divine feminine, you could be dealing with maybe feeling a little stuck, a little behind. Like I said, I just had the feeling like in my solar plexus, like, and we have here a lot of golden energy right here too, which represents the solar plexus, sacral chakra, the stomach area, the gut area, perhaps. This has everything to do with our hard work because we have a bumblebee here in the cup. Bumblebees represent hard work, prosperity, success, abundance, and pretty much being like the queen bee. We can be stagnant when it comes to taking action, manifesting what we want, setting the goals for ourselves, visualizing the goals we want for ourselves, seeing clearly what we want for ourselves, and it has everything I'm hearing to do with Mercury Retrograde. We might have saw an idea or had an idea, but we realized that we aren't stable enough to make it happen at this moment because we have so much other things going on, like feeling fatigue and not necessarily having the energy to move forward. It's like we're struggling. I'm also hearing frustrated. Some of y'all are frustrated because y'all are trying to fight through this jet-lagged feeling, but you also understand that you're going through a transformation, that everything is happening in a slow process and you have to be patient with the process. But all in all, you're loyal with yourself and you're being asked to be loyal with yourself, be real with yourself. Like if you can't work doubles, I'm hearing, if you can't focus on a specific goal this day, it's okay. Care for yourself, love yourself. And then also, we have these two owls in here. Owls represent wisdom, ancient information, ancient civilizations, a king and a queen here, owl-wise. So we could also, you know, I'm hearing for some of us, we could also have to be patient for this queen and king-like energy. I'm hearing more so loyal heart energy coming from the divine masculine. Maybe this is what a lot of us want to work towards, having that trust with our divine masculines, and we're fighting for connections. I'm hearing for some of y'all, fighting for connections, fighting for the relationship, fighting for the trust, And it takes a while to trust. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't happen overnight. This might be for a message for the small majority, but it doesn't happen overnight. And Butterfly man, you're going through a transformation. So you have to understand that with transformation, you're going to have to deal with a lot of emotions. Okay, and dealing with a lot of emotions and a lot of energies from within yourself will have you feeling jet lag, will have you feeling like you shouldn't take action. So it's like, as much as we want to take actions right now, Divine Feminines, the best thing to do right now is to just let it be, let God do his work for us. Realize that you already put in more than enough, and that you're surrounded by beautiful people and you're beautiful yourself, and everything is working out beautifully for you. I'm hearing that. How we feel about the Divine Masculine, round and round. We can't get the Divine Masculine off of our minds. We feel like it's a cycle. We feel like, oh, here we go again with this round and round card. But the great thing about this round and round card is that every time that we go through a specific situation, I'm seeing air energy again, most likely Aquarian energy, Libra, Gemini. The good thing about this round and round card, represented by the number 25, 2 partnerships, 5 adversity and change, is that every time we go through a karmic cycle, this could be somebody, maybe your Divine Masculine is coming to peep his head through the window from the past. Every time we go through something, we're realizing that we learned something new from it, Divine Feminine, and that alone makes us stronger. That makes us able to realize our past and realize how we dealt with in the past and how we need to deal with it from this day forward, okay? And that's what's aiding us with this beautiful transformation that we're currently going through. This is what's making us more enlightened, more in tune with ourselves and our intuition. We have blue and a little bit of the crown chakra. I'm hearing that a lot of communication, changes in communication is going to occur for us Divine Feminines. I'm also hearing that a lot of changes within our crown chakras, a lot of newfound thoughts, ideas of the like is going to also be occurring for us Divine Feminine. So it's a very slow process, but I'm feeling like it's just kind of like the wheel is turning a little bit faster and faster each day for us. But I feel like both energies are still in the process of figuring themselves out because of this crazy Mercury Retrograde energy. And there are some challenges, I will not even lie. When I pulled cards for the outcome, I heard the word challenges. I heard the word challenges, and the first card that came out was the Devil card. There are a lot of addictions, obsessions, feelings of being binded to other people. You see the Devil, he's holding over this, he has like 2 people, a man and a woman it looks like, trapped in this jar. And he's just like overlooking them, like he has control over their lives. So it's like a lot of us could be dealing with addictions that we need to conquer, obsessions. We could even be obsessed. Divine Masculine be obsessed with the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine could be obsessed with the Divine Masculine. It's kind of like not holding us back, but it's kind of holding us back. I'm feeling like this is definitely a challenge. Like we have to detach. There's a lot of attachment occurring right now. It's almost like we could feel each other's energy. That's why I was saying like the Divine Masculine's chest was hurt, and then the Divine Feminine, her solar plexus, like both sides aren't feeling like themselves. Addictions could be drug, alcohol, spending money, being irate, not being able to cope with situations. And I say irate because next we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is a motherly energy. I'm hearing for some of y'all, the Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, both ways, could be dealing with possibly maternal relationships, maternal issues. I'm hearing that maybe mothers could be actually taking on the role of this Devil card, being controlling, making me feel stuck, making us feel binded in contracts. I'm hearing even with this Hierophant card, I'm feeling like maybe even there's Divine Masculines out there that are married to an irate baby mother. This is Earth energy. It's definitely Capricorn. We have Capricorn here with the Devil card, and then we have Earth energy here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is a very immature, sour woman. She could be very immature. Probably if she's a provider, she doesn't want to provide, lazy, if there's a child involved, because she is holding a baby, she might not even be fruitful. I'm hearing opposite of virtuous woman in the Bible. And the divine masculine could either feel stuck with this person, or the divine feminine could feel stuck with this person, because this could be a mother that could be leeching off of the divine feminine for a small majority of you guys. Next we got someone feels stuck here with the 9 of Swords. This is air energy again, air, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Someone feels stuck when it comes to this divine connection, like they can't get out, and they can either be like swallowing in self-pity, or they could literally all be about to see the light to get out of the tunnel. But this person has been blamed in the past by multiple people. I'm hearing defeated almost, giving up, like they were just tossed in the fire and everyone left them to die type of energy, like they have been conquered. And honestly, I'm getting the sense that this is the divine masculine's energy more than the divine feminine's energy, only because that's what I feel. And someone feels binded to a queen of pentacles in reverse, and they feel like trapped and like they can't get out, and they're just self-pitying themselves. I'm gonna pull more on this. They could be married to this person, and that's why, and I say that because this ISO card for the divine masculine energy, like literally stuck in between people. There's an undying love for maybe both sides. They can't make a decision, but all they want is to ask why. Why can't I find balance? You know, and I'm hearing for a small majority of divine masculines, perhaps this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is fucking with their money, you know? It's a cycle, it's a karmic cycle though. Yeah, there was a weak moment I'm seeing with the Strength in reversed. Someone in the situation was weak, but they're trying to manifest a way out with this Ace of Pentacles, Earth energy again, I'm seeing. Is it Earth? No, I'm sorry. Fire energy. They're very passionate about getting out of this fire, and that's so crazy because we had the 9 of Swords in reverse. It's like I literally said they like got tossed in the fire and no one tried to help them, and like this is divine masculine energy right now. Literally this hand is sticking out of the fire and they're holding the last one that they fucking got under the moonlight. So a lot of subconscious things coming out, a lot of realizations coming to surface about something with the divine masculine, and they just want to manifest something. Like they had their last one, they're gonna make it happen. They had this weak moment with the Strength card in reverse, but they're trying to learn how to find balance. Or this weak moment is what got them in the situation in the first place. They're trying to juggle 2 things, 2 people, 2 opportunities. It could be work in a person, it could be family in a person, it could be person and work, family and work, whatever. But we're both trying to juggle. Divine masculines I'm hearing is trying to juggle, and divine feminines are trying to juggle something. And it could be leaving someone overwhelmed and feeling drained. But either way, something is trying to be manifested here. All right? But just remember, you guys, like they still see the divine feminine as their soulmate. Okay? There's just a lot of soggy energy going on right now, is what I'm sensing. But it's all for the best. It's all for the betterment of our souls, okay? So I'm gonna leave it there. I know that wasn't the most positive sunshine and radiant reading for the divine feminine and masculine collective, but it's going to go somewhere, and I'll probably have another update for y'all next week, or wherever I feel guided to. If you guys, like I said, want a personal reading on yourselves or your significant other or whoever, feel free to email me. That's in the description box below. And you know, follow me on my social media handles. I'm usually on Twitter a lot and my Instagram. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the little notification bell in the corner of this video wherever you see it, so that you can actually get notifications that I put up new videos, all right? And thank you so much, guys, for your support. You guys have been nothing but amazing. Like, thank you so much for your kind words, your emails, and all of that. And I love you all, and have a wonderful night. Bye.